Hey y'all! Today we're reading in 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verses 1 through 7. And verses 1 through 5, Paul is talking to the Corinthian church. He is calling them out on how they're judging him. And then verses 6 through 7, he's kind of calling them out on their arrogance. But it says here in verse 4, "For I am conscious of nothing against myself, yet I am not by this acquitted, but the one who examines me is the Lord." And the verse before that, "But to me it is a very small thing that I may be examined by you or by any human court. In fact, I do not even examine myself." Verse 5, "Therefore do not go on passing judgment before the time, but wait until the Lord comes, who will both bring to the light the things hidden in the darkness and disclose the motives of men's hearts. And then each man's praise will come to him from God." So Paul is letting them know here that judging him is not something that they need to be worried about. And he flat out says that it's a very small thing when people judge him because he doesn't even judge himself. And he lets it be known that it is God who does the judging of him. And I found that so interesting. But my thoughts about that is, when we judge ourselves even. Okay, so say that I judge myself or something. My judgment of myself is a very limited view of who I know myself to be because I can't see every inner part of who I am. Sometimes I don't even understand why I respond in a certain way until I take time to actually sit and reflect about it. But I do not know the depths of who I am. God only knows exactly who I am down to the very core of who I am. I have a limited view of who God is because he is so much greater than what my small brain can even comprehend. And I have a limited view of his word because there's always something new to be learned. But God, the reason why he's the ultimate judge is because he has the ultimate knowledge, the ultimate wisdom. I shouldn't say knowledge. He is sovereign. And he is able to see straight into the core that I am. And he's the only one who can judge in such a righteous way. And then going on to verses 6 through 7, just verse 7, "For who regards you as superior?" He's calling them out in their arrogance. "Who regards you as superior? Probably themselves. What do you have that you did not receive? Probably nothing. And if you did receive it, why do you boast as if you had not received it?" So Paul's like, why are you boasting about this? You didn't give it to yourself. God says that we shouldn't boast of ourselves, but we are only supposed to boast about him. We're supposed to give him the glory. We're supposed to be focused on him, not other people, not on our own abilities, only on him. So, as always, go read the passage for yourself.